Hello again. We got something to fix today. You see, from the beginning, let me tell you that I'm not a professional. I'm not living fixing things. I'm just doing favors to friends, family, friends of the friends. And here we are today with a favor to my wife's manicurist. So here we have a nails grinder. Let's see what's happening with this guy. Obviously, it's not working. So I did that before. I fixed potentiometers, new brushes to these little motors, hand, foot, okay, off, on. But this one, it's dead in the water. So I don't think it's something wrong with this guy. These motors are very solid. So I think the problem is with the power supply. And this is a kind of special because it gives different voltages and you can control the RPMs, the rotation speed of the grinder itself. Right. I just thought that we have some screws under this rubber. So this is let me see, B135N, designed in Korea. So here we have a kind of verification code, a QR code. It's untouched. Probably this machine was never opened. There we go. A kind of heatsink, or my God, can you believe this? This is just fantastic. Probably it's something to keep the power supply in place, to make it heavier. Man, that's nuts. Okay, I don't want to talk about. It's not my problem. We have also a foot control here. I really don't know what is that about. Let's take the board away. It's easier to check the things. Very simple schematic. Let's start with main input. So we have the input here, power supply, going to this switch. What's happening here? So the switch is not working. It feels like we should have a clear. You see, these are together. This is the middle. There's the input, of course. Okay, so the switch is blocked or something. You see, that doesn't explain why we don't have any kind of power at the output and no LED here. Okay, so then from the switch we are going into a varistor, which by the way is good. After we going to a fuse, which by the way is good. All right, that's a bridge. So the bridge is coming with the AC in here and the output. Nothing complete. You see, I'm kind of afraid to work with live power, and that's why I'm gonna insert, instead of the fuse here, I'm gonna insert this bulb, which will take the power just in case of problems. Do we have any voltage? No, we don't. All right, the fuse, it's out. And here I'm coming with the bulb. So now if something wrong happens, the bulb will take all the Power. All right, power on. Okay, we had a blink. And what do you think about this? We have an LED there writing. Obviously something wrong with this input switch. Funny. It's looking like it's working. We have two things to check now. Okay, let's take this out. Let me plant back the fuse. Okay, we have the LED on, but no power to the grinder. It was moving a little bit. I think it's something more mechanical than electronic, because I can feel this one wants to move. Okay, let's try now. I thought so. So the motor is absolutely fine. Here we have the problem. This is pure mechanical. Here we have the problem with the bearings, maybe VD40. Okay, let it stay here for a while. And now I have to see what's happening with this switch, which obviously doesn't work. It's on all the time, okay? And because of that, I'll be happy to use my new desoldering pump from Proskit, Taiwan. Let's see, professional tools. To desolder easier, use some fresh solder before. Yeah, pretty okay. Perfect. You see, I don't have a switch like that, but you know something, I will open this, clean it. Yeah, it's looking pretty okay. Not pretty okay, very okay. No, there's absolutely no problem in here. Not at all. But funny, there is no spring in here? How comes? I hope the fat will keep those contacts in place. Yeah, good. Now the spring is in here. Okay, you should go back in here. Now we should have contacts here. Of course. And this is on. Like that. Yes, it's very possible because of the fat inside. These guys got stuck on. Yeah, this is a very clear. They could do a better job here, you know, because these are two separate circuits. So the switch is only to one of the lines. As long as you have such a clever switch, they should have both lines. Okay, let's see. Of course. Perfect, it's working. Let's plant it back. I will not abuse. This is enough, because you'll never know when we need to open this guy again. So for now, it's absolutely okay like that. Mechanically, it's very well done. Clean it a little bit with some alcohol. Make it nice again. Here too. Yeah, so Now I can safely have this back in place. Nothing wrong here. Oh yeah, of course, except the switch. Yeah, this is done in purpose to have these guys, pushing the weight on the table. I think it costs more to carry these stuffs. It's half of kilo at least. They could use some suction. Okay, check. Yeah, I heard the spark. Okay, so we have the LED. The LED, it's on. Let's see. And off. Yeah, the switch is working now. No problemos. Everything fine. Well, I'm happy with that because it makes life easier. Like I told you, I'm doing favors. So be nice with your wife's manicurist. Okay, now let's focus to this this part. What we got here? Okay, this need some cleaning. A lot of resin because they are using this resin cooked under ultraviolet light, and all of this is getting inside here. Okay, now this is fine, nothing to do there. We have this two in place, and then we have this part, this piece, and which now works well. This is a kind of locking mechanism. I don't have one of those. Okay, where are you, Scooby-Doo? Look there, you see the middle is going up and down. Now it's open to have the piece in, and then goes back. There we go. Of course, it's just stopping the motor. Then you open this and change the parts. It's absolutely clever because you don't need those drills or whatever going into your hand. You see? Okay, so now I'm getting the piece in. It's nice and tight, and that's it. That's it. Ready to go. You know something? This is better than a Dremel. Maybe I should buy me one of these. Reverse. You see, it goes both ways. Well, guys, that's it. It's a fix. I'm really happy about that. I make I make two girls happy. You got it? Okay. See you soon with some other. In the meantime, don't forget, subscribe, like my channel, comment, why not? And of course, have fun. Bye bye.